This is everything we read since it's been a month. So not the month of October, but since. I mean, yeah, September 16th. This is basically everything we read. This is his pile, starting with this Superman. Everything up from this Superman. This is my pile, and then we also both have DC Universe. What is it called?
DC Infinite?
We both have DC Infinite, so we have a bunch of stuff on DC Infinite. Okay, so in no order, this is Jeff Johns' Secret Origin, Green Lantern. This is a 7-issue run. This was peak. This is, if you guys want to get into Green Lantern, this is literally the movie, but better. Your turn.
My turn? What should I start off with? I started the Williamson's run of Superman. When did we start it? Like 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago. We caught up recently for the DCKO tie-in. Pretty good. I really liked when Dan Mora hopped on because just Dan Mora's art is just a lot better, in my opinion. But overall, the story, it was pretty good in the start, as well as like throughout the entire series. It was good. So yeah, Dawn of DC Superman variant.
And this is what,
Super
Campbell?
excited. Yeah, it's Campbell. Campbell did the first time.
That's number 1, which is Jamal Campbell, and then Dan Mora got on later.
Yeah.
In around like what, 20 something.
Yeah, I got some more here. I got 30 and 31 in person. I read most of it on Infinite.
Yeah, we both read most of it on Infinite. And also, should we talk about the new one that just came out?
Oh, the new one?
This is the newest issue that came out, the 31st, for October 22nd.
21st?
No, October 22nd, yesterday.
Oh, 22nd, yeah, you're right.
This issue came out yesterday.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler. This entire video is going to be spoiler, basically.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Superboy Prime has come from the Absolute Universe, right? He was in the Absolute Universe? With Booster.
Yeah, he was, I think.
So the Absolute Universe has now entered the normal DC. And then this guy here, who is this guy?
I don't know, some Legion guy. I don't know who this is.
Some guy with Omega, Darkseid's possession, Omega stuff.
He uses sun powers to give Superwoman.
Yeah. So Superwoman has powers now. And that was like the best part of Superwoman during
Williamson run.
Yeah, her Williamson.
Yeah, that was the best part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. She was more interesting as a superhero than
as Lois.
Lois.
Yep, we're gonna get killed.
Yep. Not gonna lie, that's probably a hot take, but who cares? That's what I think.
It was just entertaining, guys.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Same. I'll just get through all of this. I've read all of Jeff Johns' Green Lantern, starting from Rebirth all the way through Blackest Night. So here's Blackest Night. I got a bunch of the single issues, but I've read some of it on DC Infinite. Blackest Night Green Lantern specifically is not as crazy as I thought it was gonna be. I honestly preferred some of the other arcs, like the Sinestro Core War with Kyle Rayner Parallax. That was absolutely goated. The Red Lantern stuff was goated. The Lantern War, Light War, where everyone was where Green Lanterns got lethal lethal shit. Where they can use lethal force on anyone. That was good. That led into Blackest Night, so that was close to it. And then Rebirth. Just like I mean, this is a solid story.
I feel like that would be good to get introduced.
Yeah, this or Secret Origins goated to get introduced. Rebirth, Spectre, Parallax, Hal stuff, pretty sick.
You just need to know about the Parallax stuff that happened with Hal, I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean, it explains in there as well. So,
yeah. Absolute Green Lantern. I'm not caught up. Are you caught up?
Absolute Green Lantern? Yeah, I'm caught up.
What do you have to speak about Absolute Green Lantern?
Absolutely goated. I'm not gonna try to spoil it for you.
Oh yeah.
But who is this? Tomar 2?
Tomar Ray.
Tomar Ray. Absolutely goated character in this. Great introduction. Great introduction to Kilowog as well. And
shoot, he's in there?
Yeah. Oh shit. But also, great introduction to Sinestro. I know a lot of people say this is like the weakest Absolute run, but personally I really like it. It's new take on the Green Lantern.
I think they say Green Lantern and Flash is not that great.
Really?
Yeah, I'm caught up to Flash, so I'll talk about Flash later. Quickly, Titans. Tom Taylor hopped on Titans. I've been following Tom Taylor after I finished reading the Nightwing, because the Nightwing was fucking goated. That was a goated comfort story. Nightwing is tough. Bruno Redondo's art on Nightwing, I'll get to it later. I'll talk about it more later. Bruno Redondo's art on Nightwing was absolutely goated. Titans. This is Layman gets on it later on. Tom Taylor's part of Titans was goated. I'm not caught up to the newest one where there's a DCKO tie-in, but for the first part of it, I really liked it. There you go.
Alright. My turn. Alright, so I started reading the All-In Zatanna. I'm still trying to catch up. I do have issues 1 through 5, I believe. I don't think I have 6, or I think 6 came out recently, but I didn't pick it up yet. I read issue 1 and 2 so far. Pretty cool. Like, it's my first introduction to like the mystic magic kind of stuff in DC, and low-key, pretty interesting, and I want to read more. What else? I got the Superman special yesterday.
Oh, that's so goated.
Yeah, it's just a cool one-shot, I believe. Cool one-shot.
But it's also tie-in to stuff.
It has a little bit of a tie-in to DCKO.
Yeah,
Because Booster Gold.
Booster Gold is at the end.
Yeah.
Red.
I love Justice League Red. I think it's such a cool concept of creating like a X-Force or a secret task force team within the Justice League itself. I think Red Tornado is really cool in this series, and seeing like other kind of like more obscure characters get the spotlight, I think it's really cool.
Yeah.
And awesome.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna put images here because I feel like some of these things that we're showing aren't in focus.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And also, speaking of Justice League Unlimited. I really like it. It really reminds me of the JLU cartoon as a kid when I was watching that back in the day. It's very episodic, but it does have an overall plot. But overall, it feels like I'm watching a TV show. I got up to issue 6, and then I just read the DCKO tie-in. I skipped a little, but overall, pretty good so far. I need 8 and 9. I have 10 and 11 at home, but haven't got there yet. But so far, really good. The new Justice League Unlimited, absolutely crazy.
The DCKO tie-in is crazy.
Yeah, Mr. Terrific gathers a whole team throughout future and time and space, and gets like a past Aquaman, like not Terry McGinnis, but Tim Drake Batman Beyond, Superman Blue, and like other crazy people.
Yeah. In the Flash, they were talking about how many people in time are displaced right now.
Yeah, and like they got Guy Gardner when he had the yellow ring, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, it's super cool.
Wait, that's goated.
I know, and they have
Whoa,
a bunch of
is
stuff.
that?
Like they have old Aquaman when he had like that weird metal arm.
Whoa.
And that big beard.
Wait, they have a figure there.
Yeah, they do. And they have like this older Power Girl. I believe it's an older Power Girl, or no, younger Power Girl, because she was making a response to her future self or something.
Oh, Titans are in there?
No, it's like a preview.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah.
Tom Taylor's Nightwing and Dan Waters' Nightwing after issue 119. After 118 is the end of Nightwing. This is the end of Tom Taylor's Nightwing, and then it goes into this one. Alright, first of all,
How do you feel about Dan Waters' work?
First of all, Tom Taylor's is goated, okay? I think some people had issues with him and his ability he lost his ability to leap and jump, which is like super Nightwing because he's a circus guy, super Dick Grayson. But honestly, it led up to him with Deadman and then overcoming his fear, and then it led to the final issue, which turned out to be goated against Heartless. This, if you want to read a comfort comic, this is the one. Like, I would reread this all the time because this is just too clean. The art is super clean as well, Bruno Redondo. It switches a lot, but I think we always come back to Bruno Redondo. The end is Bruno Redondo. I have a lot of variants up on my wall, so I can't show you those, but here's some of the singles. Yeah, I can put a photo. Actually super goated as well. During Nightwing's run, there was a few annuals. This was my favorite annual. This is the Red Hood and Nightwing team up. Someone impersonates Red Hood and they're solving the mystery, and it goes from past and future. There's like parallels from when they were both Robin and stuff. Both Robin? When he was young Nightwing and then Jason was Robin. And then it parallels to them being Nightwing and Red Hood.
Like it was like an older brother, younger
Yeah,
brother.
yeah. This is super older brother, younger brother. And then Dan, Waters, Nightwing. I don't like this. Maybe it's just the first arc, but I really don't like it. I prefer the. This is the grittier, definitely the grittier Nightwing. I kind of felt like a lot of Bruno Redondo's stuff, Tom Taylor's stuff kind of just got ripped, not gonna lie. And also, I'm not a big fan of the villain, Sept Deuces. He's straight crazy, and not crazy on it. I so much prefer Tom Taylor's Nightwing. My opinion.
Is it not street level?
Read the Tom Taylor Nightwing. Which one?
Like the Dan Waters?
No, it is. There's this enemy, like the sophisticated electronic people, or spherical electronics or some shit.
Oh right, I showed you that suit.
Yeah.
That arc, right? Yeah.
Tom Taylor Nightwing, 9 out of 10. Dan Waters Nightwing, 6 out of 10. Oh.
6 out of 10. People love Dan Waters. Alright. Alright, DCKO?
Yeah, I'm gonna go into that later.
Batman,
Oh.
issue number 1. So, before I started collecting like crazy for single issues, this was the first one I picked up. Before this, I read a bunch of trades over here. I read The Long Halloween, I read All-Star Superman, I read a bunch of other stuff. But this first issue I heard that Batman's having a new issue number 1, so I got it. Overall, I'm really liking the series, mostly because they're giving Tim Drake some love.
Wait, I literally never even seen the 1As.
No. Yeah. Anyways,
so
issue number
boring.
2. I liked issue number 2 a lot better than issue number 1, but issue number 1 wasn't too bad. It showed a lot of like the character building and the world building, like the theme and like the tone of the overall story. So I don't mind it. It's just like getting used to what the story is gonna be about. But Batman issue number 2, Tim Drake goes crazy, fights a bunch of goons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
That one is good.
Yeah, that one is good.
Yeah, issue 2 is a lot better than issue 1.
Yep.
I wasn't crazy about issue 1. But yeah, the issue 2 is that's actually good.
Yeah. Alright, and I got Absolute Evil
Absolutely.
for my final single issues here. In physical form.
Yeah.
Absolute Evil, kind of crazy. So in the Absolute universe, obviously spoiler alert, the Justice League is actually the secret organization.
Wait, did Green Arrow die?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The secret organization of like all the main villains of each run, like Absolute Superman, Absolute Batman, Absolute Wonder Woman, Absolute Flash, right? They're all like working together to form a Justice League. So they're calling themselves the Justice League instead of the Legion of Doom.
Yeah.
So
it's flipped.
So it's like Raish, Hector, the Wonder Woman lady, I forgot her name, I'm not caught up yet, but yeah.
Joker?
Oh yeah, and Joker obviously, yeah.
Joker's in there.
And I was hyped for Absolute Green Arrow. Oh my god, didn't even last a fucking one shot.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And obviously Hawkman, a super bad guy.
He's bad?
Yeah, he's a super bad guy. He works for the Justice League, Absolute Justice League.
Huh.
And obviously, we get to see the absolute Lex Luthor. He looks...
Oh yeah, he kind of looks like the Joshua Williamson one.
Yeah, he looks like when he loses his memories during the Williamson run.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's the same Lex because this guy has hair. Probably the absolute version, but...
The other one doesn't have hair, but he has a beard, right?
Yeah, he does have a beard.
Joshua Williamson has a beard, but
Yeah.
okay. I think we'll go into boom DCKO. This is probably gonna go down as one of my favorite events in DC crossover events. Hopefully, I mean right now it's super hype, it's super goated, and the brackets coming out. Round 2 got leaked or announced or whatever, and we also got crossovers. Homelander, Sub-Zero, fucking
Vampirella. Annabelle, yeah.
Annabelle is coming out.
Vampirella, Red Sonja.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do you think is the most important before going into DCKO? Probably Superman.
Superman, Justice League,
Oh yeah.
Unlimited, and the I mean, you can read the Omega Act. You don't have
Yeah.
to.
This is kind of like a special. Did you have it?
Yeah, I did have
Oh yeah,
it.
you have the 1A. Show the 1A.
Where is it?
I think it was this one, right?
No, it's not.
Oh,
It's
wait, no.
here somewhere.
This is a variant cover with Doomsday.
There's the
'Cause
1A.
Doomsday's super cool. But yeah, the 1A is not gonna lie, is chopped.
Yeah.
Um,
It's not bad. It's just Flash kind of looks a little scary.
yeah. This led into it. Flash and Booster.
Mhm.
Flash and someone were shown the future by Time Trapper. I don't know if it was Booster. I just know it was Flash for sure.
No, Flash took Superman to get Booster. Wasn't that Omega Act or was that Superman?
No, this is. Wait, let's take a look at
I low-key forgot about that.
No.
Superman for... Wait, no, that isn't it. I'm forgetting. Booster.
So Flash and Time Trapper took Flash and Booster, showed them what's gonna happen.
Oh, yeah, it is. Like, they were discussing on what to do, right?
Yeah.
Because
Which-
the world was gonna end.
Yeah. Wally Flash, by the way.
Yeah, Wally Flash.
So they took them. Time Trapper took them, showed them what's gonna happen, and basically it led into DCKO. Here's a variant from the blind bag.
Yeah, that was mine, by the way. I got a dupe.
Yeah, we traded. Yeah, super goated. Batman's dead. Blue Beetle's dead.
Is he
Shazam's dead. Oh yeah.
Is he dead?
DC Night Fight also came out, the preview, and we learned that he had a contingency plan, obviously, for that one.
So if he was outside of Gotham for too long, he has a automatic boom tube that just teleports him back, right?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
something. I just skimmed through that part.
Yeah.
I didn't read it for spoilers.
I read it at work, in the hot tub.
Yeah. Matchups are kind of whack.
You think so?
Yeah.
I-
Like Harley Quinn versus Zatanna. How is Harley Quinn gonna win that?
Yeah.
Like genuinely.
She beat Metamorpho.
Oh.
Yeah, she beat Metamorpho, now she's gonna go against Zatanna, I think. Zatanna.
Zantan.
My most anticipated matchup, Damien versus Red Hood, ended up. I didn't know they were gonna tell us the round 2s, but anyways, Damien died. And then, so now it's Red Hood versus Joker. So this could either be
Redemption?
redemption or fucking humor, and they just kill Red
Yeah.
Hood again. TKO, probably the most hype comic that I'm looking for every month. And I think it ends in December, so yeah. Flash Rebirth. I have number 1 on the wall. This is number 4 and 5, I think. Yeah, this is number 4 and 5. This is probably one of my favorite comics of all time. I like it better than Rebirth Green Lantern. This is the, Barry comes back after 20 years, real time. He's dead, real time. 20 years gone out of comics, basically. And then he finally comes back and is the main character of the Rebirth Flash. And a bunch of the speedsters are in there. This is where we get Reverse Flash telling Barry that he killed his mom. So that was cool. And that he pushed him down the stairs. So that was cool. Yeah, a bunch of speedsters are in here. We see Wally and his kids, Impulse, Max Mercury, Jay, like literally everybody. So it's super sick. This is my favorite Flash comic, I think. I think it beats Flashpoint for me. Yes. Okay.
Alright.
Oh my god. There's so much. I think we gotta go faster.
You still have so much left. I mean, I covered a bit of Superman, so.
Yeah.
Currently reading this Wonder Woman Earth 1 compact comic. It's very in your face about the feminist movement a lot of the time. At least like the beginning of the story, because I'm not too far in. It's the art's good, and the story wise is really good. It's like an origin story for Wonder Woman, I think, I believe so. So yeah, don't know much about it yet, but looks cool.
Yeah. The ones I'm currently reading too, I got 2 trades. These are just trades that I'm currently reading. Superman for Tomorrow, Jim Lee, the art is goated, the story I really like, the style of the writing, super sick. New 52 Flash, book 1 doesn't have a crazy rogue, it's a mob rule, it's not that cool. Yeah, I mean, it's okay right now. Francis Manapul, sick art, but yeah.
I read Absolute Batman through the trade. I was trying to find the single issues, could not find it. Could not find issue number 1. I know that issue number 1 reprinted on Batman Day, but I had no idea that was gonna happen. So I just got the trade, read all of it to issue 6, I believe, and started reading online for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
13.
12, and then I got 13 in
Yeah.
person. Yep, Absolute Batman. What can I say? It's good.
Yeah, everyone knows it.
Black Mask arc. Right. Yep.
Yeah, everyone knows Absolute Batman is crazy right now. I think I actually don't think it's that strong at the start. Actually, no, I do. But it's just like
super strong at the
yeah,
start.
the way they tell the story with Alfred narrating is super goated. Like that definitely hooked me.
Just Scott Snyder's writing is really good. The
Yeah.
narrations are always really good from him.
But I think what really hooked me was Bane. Like the Bane, all the Bane stuff
Bane
is what hooked me.
Yeah.
Flash ongoing. This is the issue that Georgiev hopped on, and doing the art. Super clean art. I really like it. Wally's family goes on a field trip and shit. It kind of reminds me of like Incredibles, which I honestly don't even like that much. But it's Flash and it's super goated, because Wally gets his sick. Wally's suit is so sick, and it's the suit that's currently in the main continuity, like DCKO and everything. So, yeah. And then with the Flash, Absolute Flash, it's yeah, it's not that crazy. Absolute Flash, I like it for the mystery of like the way that Wally is in a few different spots. This is the newest issue that came out last week, issue 8, and it's Barry's origin. So we saw Jay Garrick, we saw Thawne, we saw Barry. He was like a college or university professor and stuff. So, yeah.
World's finest.
Yeah. World's Finest. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Camera shuts off sometimes. World's Finest. Started with the trade. I got this trade for like $6. Caught up with the issues. I don't think Dan Moore's not. I think he's back on. I don't know if he was. I think he's back on, right?
I have no
Your road
idea.
trip one. Do you know if he's on it?
No,
know
I
he
didn't
just
read
covers.
that one
Yeah. Anyway, super clean, super arc by arc, feels like an animated show. It's like a 7 out of 10. It's nothing crazy, but it's also just super nice. Sort of like a comfort book. This takes place. Dick is still Robin, so this takes place before the main continuity stuff. Yeah, it's super fun. A lot of cool things happen. Like this specific issue is a fusion between Superman and Batman, and so that was cool. Yeah. Frank Wiley, Grant Morrison, Batman and Robin. I love Damian, and then I like Dick a lot. So Dick is Batman and Robin is Damian is really super goated for me. And then
The trade.
yeah, I recently picked this up last vlog for a fraction of price, so that was goated. Superman. Doyun already talked about Superman. These are just some of the single issues I have. I don't have many.
I can't find it.
Yeah. Super cool, super clean. I like the story. Like a 9 out of 10 as well. Maybe 8.5 actually. I'm not a huge Superman fan, and this is what got me into Superman. This run, Williamson run. I like this one a lot. And then Dan Moore's art is super modern. This, it's fucking ass. Thanks.
Vampire. What is this? DC versus Vampires. Damien.
Yeah, this is a Damien one shot. Dick is a master vampire guy, and yeah, I mean, yeah, the Damien has. It's actually a little bit kind of cool. Damien has like a plan he's been doing to take down Dick. Anyways, Absolute Batman. We already talked about Absolute Batman. I have number 1 from Batman Day on the wall, but this is number 13. Caught up to it. Yeah, I already talked about it. Bane's cool. Been taking it. I thought we finished.
Batman: The Long Halloween. So this is the best. I feel like I like this a lot for Batman. One of my favorite Batman stories. I like this with The Dark Victory, like the sequel to The Long Halloween. I think it goes really well together. It flows right away into the story because it still follows the Falcons. So go to story. Great art by Jeff Loeb, as always. Great writing by Tim Sale. Or no, the other way around. Jeff Loeb is Tim Sale's illustrator.
Yeah.
Goated book.
Mr. Miracle.
Mr. Miracle by Tom King and art by Mitch Gerards. So, first 10 out of 10. Absolutely love this story. Goated art. Goated underlying themes within the story. Overall, great representation of these characters and like the struggles they have to go through trauma and depression. Goated. Go to Mr. Miracle. I also read one Marvel. I picked up 2 the X-Men trades. This it came out like 2024, I think. It started 2024. I have volume 1 and volume 2 of the trades. Volume 1 overall, it just feels mid to me. It doesn't really feel interesting at all. Like the roster's like okay, like it's just Cyclops Magic, Psylocke, Kid Omega, Kid Juggernaut, and like sometimes we see Beast, and the other girl, I forgot her name, she uses fire and ice powers. But yeah, literally Todoroki from My Hero.
Nice.
So far, just mid. Just cool to see like X-Men characters, low-key. So, 5 out of 10. Last bit of trades. I started reading this run of Batman. It has who's the writer for this? James Tynion IV.
Yeah.
Anyways, dark design, goated overall. It's just a very big lead up to Joker War. Basically, it's basically Joker uses the I forgot his name. Is it the designer? I think it's just the designer, right? I don't know, but he uses him as a puppet to get wealth from the Wayne Foundation and get super rich to fund his Joker War. And Loki, not a big fan of Punchline. I know this is like the first little bit of us actually getting introduced to her. Not a big fan. I heard she has like a solo series, right? Solo series.
So.
I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever read that, to be honest. Dark design overall, like 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Pretty good read. Joker War.
Jorge Menez.
Yeah, he's on this. My hero,
Yeah.
Jorge Menez. Overall, really good art, really good storytelling for Joker War. I feel like the build-up definitely paid off in Joker War. I don't know if people agree with that or not, but I definitely liked the ending of Joker War. Harley was really well written in this.
She a good guy?
Yeah, she has good intentions, but yeah, really cool. It introduces us to this new character, Clown Hunter? I forgot his name. So this little kid that carries around a bat with a batarang on it.
Oh, that guy.
This guy. Pretty cool, actually. Yeah. And last trade.
Last book as well?
Or yeah, last book, honestly. Green Arrow, The Longbow Hunters. First introduction to Shadow. Great murder mystery overall. Great read. Great storytelling. The art is absolutely amazing. Look at that. Great art. Great coloring as well.
Oh,
overall.
Yeah, that's a nice Green Arrow.
Overall, great Green Arrow story. That's it.
And Batman Europa, 5 out of 10, mid. Jim Lee's on the first one, then he's gone. The rest of the artists, they're pretty good. I like it. It's clean. Actually, it's not clean, but it looks nice. It fits it. Batman's outfit during this is goated. Basically, they get poisoned, Joker and him, and it's a Joker team up, Joker Batman team up, which I don't like often, but it was pretty cool this time. Yeah, 5 out of 10 Batman story. No, probably like 6 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10.
Was that it from you?
Almost.
Almost.
Flash, this is the recent issue. I didn't get to talk about it yet, but it's absolutely goated. Mark Waid hops on after like a while, and so we're definitely going to be getting Max Mercury and Impulse a lot. Definitely. So yeah, this is the start. Impulse Point. It's them chatting about DCKO. It's a DCKO tie-in. They're yapping about it, and then Impulse goes off and tries to stop Darkseid himself. And then we get a cool fight between Darkseid, Impulse, and Wally, because Darkseid is literally everything of time and every shit. So even though Impulse is speedy and like absolute like fast as fuck, right? Darkseid is still punching this dude, because Darkseid's OP right now. Super cool. Mark Waid, excited to see him on Flash again. Jeff Johns Flash #1 trade, absolutely goated. Wally, it starts off with a mystery, super cool. It's a nice complete package. This is a great trade for Flash, for Wally Flash. And then Tom Taylor Nightwing. This is just a trade that I needed to get some of the story. And boom, that's everything we read within a month, basically. There's still a little bit on DC Infinite, other series, but it was this. We mainly have these to catch up because I don't know, buying every single issue ever is expensive. But like I'd read some things on here, Batman Noel, some other runs that I just don't have IRL, so that's been read on this. But mainly, within a month, this is what we read.
Yep.
Yeah. Favorites?
Thing?
Mm-hmm. Favorite thing? What's your favorite thing that you read?
My favorite thing? You already know.
Do I?
Yep.
Oh,
Mr. Miracle and Dark Victory, Batman. Dark Victory, Batman, and Mr. Miracle. Top 2 stories, I think, in my opinion. I really like this one.
Yeah.
And
DCKO?
I really liked the Superman Williamson run. Like, as for ongoings,
yeah,
definitely that story was fun for me.
I think the 2 things that stand out to me a lot, actually maybe 3. Where did it go?
What?
The Flash book I was just talking about. I don't know. Whatever. These 2 probably stand out as my favorite things recently. World's Finest and DCKO. For old stuff that I read, Rebirth Flash is up there. Batman and Robin is up there. Hopefully the Superman for Tomorrow keeps going as good as it is, because I love Jim Lee's Superman. I love the way he depicts him. This is my favorite art for Superman. I think he's perfect.
Any stories you want to start reading?
I got one. Yeah, what?
Black Canary. Best of the best. I got all 6 issues in person. I got super lucky I found them. Yeah, I gotta start reading that. Low-key excited. And I got a bunch of Action Comics I'm gonna start collecting, I think. I got Action Comics number 36 to... That is not it. Number 45. So it covers the entirety of the Mongol War Worlds, I believe. At least that's what it's looking like. And yeah, looks pretty good. Art looks fantastic, and I'm very excited to read it. Let's just say that one. Reference?
Yeah, and that's a reference y'all don't know. Let's just say that. And this is something I really want to read. Junkyard Joe, Ghost Machine Image Comics, Jeff Johns. Really hyped to read Junkyard Joe. I have a few of the issues, and then Fastest Man Alive. I'm currently reading this series right now. And then obviously ongoings. We want to see the ongoings.
Yep.
I want to start Detective Comics some more.
Okay, and also this was the first video with this camera because it's too big to lug around, but here's another look. Everything on the table here is basically what we read. A bunch of single issues for me, and then a bunch of DC Universe, or DC Infinite. And then up here, some other stuff that I read. Some of the stuff is up here, like the Superman and whatever. Absolute Flash is there, Rebirth Flash is there, and then these guys.
Excited to read this guy? $5.
Oh yeah, Nightfall. Definitely gonna read. I think I'm gonna read this one tonight. I'm gonna sit down and read that. And then those are my Jorge Menez Batman, Matt Fraction Batman stuff. He has them too, but these are the ones I have. There's the Batman Day foil, Absolute Batman #1. And then there's probably my favorite Nightwing variant in recent years is this one, Dan Waters 121. But yeah. Okay, that's it.